education or experience, knowledge or skill set. Having only subject knowledge is not going to be useful anytime. Life is not going to be the same after you graduate college. You must have heard this incident somewhere, and actually this happened to one of my friends too. Please don't hesitate. You will never understand the benefit of it today, but in the future it will definitely make you proud.
Everybody talking but they coming to the shows. Pull up in the rows, now she wanna roll. Everybody talking but they coming to the shows. Pulling up, ain't no swerving.
Hey guys, Sarferaaz Khaan here. Finally, the long wait is about to come to an end. And what wait is that? Us waiting for schools and colleges to reopen. Isn't that a long wait? It's already more than 1.5 years. Well, in this time, some of you might be just entering college, or you might be already taking online classes in college, and some of you might be in the final year also. At least the people in the first year or the online class people are lucky. The most unluckiest set is the final year of college, because they would be graduating online.
They might be missing the fun.
So it is very well known that life is not going to be the same after you graduate college, because you will be entering the real world. The real world where things actually work as it is. As far as you were in college, you would only learn things. But after you enter the real world, you will use whatever you've learned. It is not only using what you've learned in college, it would be using everything you know. On the other side, it is totally okay if you're gonna study further. But if you have other plans, it is very important to equip yourself to the real world. A lot of educational experts give us all-time valuable tips. By that way, in this video, we will look into some of the amazing facts that we can do as students before we graduate college. I just want to let you know that some of these points which I'm about to tell now, some of them are fun and some of them are serious. No matter what they are, every single point will have a hidden benefit. And some of them are even capable of changing your life if you follow it. Before we move any further, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. Learn a new language. Why is language so important? And why is it so important that I've given it in the first tip itself? Because without communication, there is nothing. If you already know multiple languages, that is totally amazing. Just make sure that one among them is a foreign language. For example, I'm familiar with French and a little bit of German. Learning a foreign language has a lot of benefits than you can ever imagine. From my personal experience of learning a new language, it is not that difficult to learn a new one. But no worries. If you want to know how to learn a new language, any language within just 6 months, just visit the link down below in my description. Cold emailing. No, it is not that. Cold emailing means to email a person whom you have never met before. You might be familiar with their work. You must have seen their videos or listened to their speeches or read their book, but you haven't actually met them. It could be totally anyone from whom you could seek an advice or get any information or ask a few questions. It could be anyone totally. For example, recently I've cold emailed Ishan Sharma, who's a YouTuber and a podcaster, regarding a few questions about YouTube.
And guess what?
He replied. Finding an email of a person in these days is not a big deal at all. But the thing is, how do you make that person reply to your email? That is, how do you catch their attention? It is really simple. You just have to do two things. First thing, mention the fact that you are a college student. For example, your name, and mention the fact that I am a college student. Because most of the people in this world are always willing to help college students. And the second thing you must do is keep it short. Because most people will be busy and they won't have time to read long and lengthy emails. Just a small paragraph would be enough, or not more than 3 questions. Stay in touch with your favorite professor. By the time you graduate college, you would go across hundreds of professors. But on the other side, not all professors would be your favorite. You would have that one special professor who would impress you in every single aspect. It could be their leadership, it could be the way they teach, it could be their communication, their style and everything, but every single characteristic of them would impress you. Definitely we would have some kind of a teacher like that. Staying in touch with the professor could turn out to be your most fulfilling mentor-student relationship. First of all, you'll learn a lot of new things which you won't find in any book. You'll gain a lot of experience, it'll enhance your interpersonal skills, and it has a lot of benefits. Travel as much as you can. I know the situation outside hasn't become normal yet, But soon after it has become normal, do consider this point. Because after you graduate college and enter the real world, you won't have much time to travel and all. You would be traveling only once in a while. You won't have much breaks, holidays and vacations. Because you would be working. But as a college student, you'll have plenty of time. Just go to a place. It could be anywhere. But visit a place that you've always wanted to. But always remember, this time as a student won't come back to you anyway. So make use of your time to the optimum level. Make valuable friends. In every single life, friends play a very important role, both personally and professionally. So as far as the personal aspect is concerned, you definitely know how to make friends and whom to make friends with and whom not to make friends with. So I'm not going to talk about that. But as far as the professional aspect is concerned, it is necessary to make valuable friends. So what do I mean valuable friends here? I mean that gaining friends from different fields. A friend who is not related to your career. For example, I am a law student. I do have friends in the same circle, but also outside of the circle, I have friends from accountancy, engineering, medicine, marine biology, aeronautics, and lots more. First up, you'll gain a lot of exposure. You'll have wide range of thinking. It'll improve your social image, and overall, you'll become an all-rounder. When Elon Musk was asked about how did he learn rocket science, he replied very simply that he committed books to his memory and just built a network of the most smartest people around him. Start something new. We must have heard this somewhere, mostly in our friend circle, that a person would be very much passionate and interested to pursue a career, but that person wouldn't be allowed or restricted and forced into something else. That is one of the most horrible things that could happen to a student. We must have heard this incident somewhere, and actually this happened to one of my friends too. It would be really sad to hear. You must have come across this. So if you feel that you're really good at something, start something new related to it. For example, if you're good at drawing, rather than to just keep drawing and throwing away all those papers or keeping it aside with you itself, you can start a social media page and upload all your drawings over there. You will have no idea what it could become in the future. It may also become a source of income for you. So please don't hesitate to get out there and use your talent somewhere. Please don't hesitate. You will never understand the benefit of it today, but in the future it will definitely make you proud. For example, I was really passionate about talking and sharing new information with people. What am I doing now? Here I am in front of you doing what I'm really passionate about and doing what I love. And the most important thing here is to make your talent credible. That is, you must have a proof that you're really good at something. For example, if you go and say to someone that you're really good at drawing, no one is going to believe you. On the other side, if you show a certificate or you have completed a course or written any exam related to your passion, that would earn you respect. So use your talent and make it credible. Gain work experience. Do you know what is that one small difference between a college and a workplace? College is a place where you learn everything, and a workplace is where you'll use everything what you've learnt. Having only subject knowledge is not going to be useful anytime. You have to learn how things really work and how things are actually working in the real world. Well, this is one of the topics which are being most controversial and most debatable all the time. Education or experience, knowledge or skill set. So what is going to really matter is that how efficiently you complete your given work and how efficient you are as an overall person. You may have tons and tons of marks in your certificates and your college grades, but if you lack social skills and other skills,
you will be missing out from the real world.
Grades, ranks and marks will only take you somewhere, but they won't keep you there. Even in your profile or your resume, what's gonna really matter? Your marks? I don't think so. Your skill set and your experience are gonna matter more than your marks. So guys, we have come to the end of this video. I would like to give you a small recap of all the points we had seen earlier. Learn a new language. Cold emailing. Stay in touch with your favorite professor. Travel as much as you can. Make valuable friends. Start something new and gain work experience. I hope that you would have got something valuable out of this video, and you must have framed an idea of what you can do before graduating college. So that's it for today guys. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, share it with everyone and drop your comments down below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for new videos every week. Until next time, stay happy, stay motivated and believe in yourself.